EnPak is a integrated air compressor, hydraulic pump, and generator with 110 volt inverter to run all the auxiliary functions on a mechanic service truck. Prior to EnPak, engine on the service truck had to run all day in order to run the PTO driven air compressor and the crane. Now the truck engine stays shut off, and the EnPak runs those functions at a reduced fuel consumption rate. My air tools consist of everything from die grinders, air drills, air grinders, 3/8 impact, 1/2 inch impact, 1 inch drive impact, and I notice a significant increase in the volume of air available with the EnPak, especially using 1 inch drive impact. No longer have to wait between fasteners on the air to build back up, for a couple of reasons. The EnPak air compressor setup doesn't require the air pressure to drop as far before it cuts in and starts building air, and it's also a more efficient drive, direct drive unit for making air. We use a 10,000 pound Stellar crane, and the hydraulic needs for that are supplied by the EnPak. No longer use the PTO driven pump. Speeds up the stowing and getting out the crane, and still have full control capabilities. And one nice feature that we've incorporated is a kind of an inching feature where if you're under 20% of the trigger function, the engine doesn't even idle up. With the 6,000 watts available power with the EnPak, I use a electric drill, a 4.5 inch angle grinder, and we have a 200 amp Miller Star welder, and we have all the power we need to run those things just fine. The control systems on the EnPak are really impressive. The amount of logic that's built into the control of the compressor and the hydraulic pump. They have full control over the hydraulic pump flow at all engine RPMs. The engine load management system, it's really impressive. The noise reduction of having the truck shut off is significant. The exhaust emissions are quite a bit less, not even noticeable. Using the EnPak to idle all day long instead of the truck engine, we track our oil changes by hours, and we've greatly reduced the amount of hours we're putting on our truck, and going to increase the service life of this truck. I would recommend, from an operator standpoint, this unit is much nicer from a noise standpoint to operate. The air availability is phenomenal, and over the life of the unit, fuel savings potentially could pay for the unit.